Hi everyone, I'm Gaji Monirul Islam Adib. My ID is 151154716. So basically, the technology I'm going to talk about is a revolutionary technology. It's called blockchain technology. It is based on a digital currency called Bitcoin. So it is just a digital currency which is not physical. It is just a virtual currency. It is digital currency which you can use through the technology. So the first thing is that what is blockchain? I'm going to talk about the blockchain and why we should use it, the mechanism, some applications, and its usefulness in full detail. So the main thing is that blockchain is actually the concept of decentralized ledger system where you will have all the ledgers, all the transactions that you do are connected decentralized way. It's like that all the transactions every people in the world are doing would be on live and every people can see the transaction properly, and all of the transaction would be encrypted and decrypted by proper person. Encryption is done in one way and the decryption is done in another way. Suppose you are encrypting a data and I'm gonna decrypt the data using the key you used for encryption, and you will give a key that I will use for decrypting this. So it is very secure. The data is really secure and all the ledgers and the transactions on this data are really secured and decentralized. Suppose you want to send money to your friend to another friend. So you have to go to the bank and just take the money and send it. In this blockchain technology, you don't need to do that. You just send money directly. It is called peer-to-peer connection. So it is really easy to use, convenient, safe, secure, and the data is immutable. It is one of the main feature of it, or the advantage of it. You cannot just mute the data or edit the data after the data has been sent to the ledger or the database. The first distributed, the history of blockchain is like that. It is a person named Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008 just conceptualized a distributed ledger technology using the blockchain, and he uses the digital currency system which is Bitcoin to transfer the transactions as a digital currency. So I'm going to talk about the revolutionary algorithm the blockchain uses, which is really useful and make the changes in our online transactions and many transaction related sector like government sector, music sector, real estate sector, public sector, and personal identification and authentication, different kind of sector that is blockchain uses, like supply chain management. All the fields will be affected by it. So the main structure of the blockchain and how it works is the name suggests, block and chain. The blocks will be your main data. Chain is the collection of data which will be connected together. It is like connected like a hash system. Suppose you have a node called n, and it will be connected to its previous node which is n-1, and n-1 would be connected to n-2. So they are all linked. The n node or the block has the previous hash of n-1, so they are both connected. n-2 has the exact same pre-hash of n-1, so they are both connected, and they have their individual blocks as well and the previous block of previous hash, so they are all connected in a secured manner. So that is very important in this algorithm. If you break one of them or change one of them, it will break total system and you cannot hack it really easily. It is really complicated to do hack on this system because the way you input, it will give SHA-256 bit hash code which will be very hard to understand. Suppose I write this is my account as an input, it will create a hash for itself, and whatever you input, it will create a 218-bit hash system, and they will be different. All of them would be different for your same input. So you see the magic of itself. They are all encrypted, and only the people who have the key to decrypt it can decrypt it. So this is one of the main features of it. So all of them has header and body section. Header connects the chain, maintain all the chains of the block, and the main block has the data field, like transaction of your data. Main advantage of is the decentralization of network. You don't need a middleware to send money or anything from one person to another person. It is peer-to-peer network, which is the main thing, advantage of it. And the data are immutable because you cannot edit it after you send the data in the blockchain or encrypt it. You cannot edit it at all. It is very fast and secure transaction of data because it is fast because there is no middleware. You just connect it from the person directly. So it is really fast, and it also lowered the cost of your transaction. As you know, simple, there is no middleware, no extra person to communicate. You're just sending your money, etc., to your friend or any person in the world. And it also helps in cross-border solution, like you want to send anything from one country to another country, something, and it helps really well in this kind of department. And it is also durable, reliable, convenient, and as it does not have any third-party solution between them. It is really convenient, secured, and easy way to maintain your transactions and making it secure in many cases. We have understand all the advantages of blockchain. Now there are some field where the blockchain has to be really well in. Actually the blockchain is a very new technology. So the infrastructure is not built in our society in that way that we can use blockchain at this moment. It is new technology and it is still in progress in development and research section. So the main thing the blockchain needs to do is actually we need to make infrastructure in that way that blockchain can work, like digital currency in place of real currency like dollar, taka, or that we use in our currency. We need to convert all the structures from the bank sector, government sector, private sector, and real estate sector. All those sectors come into place to change the currency system from normal currency, real currency that we use, to the Bitcoin, the digital currency. Then we can use this blockchain technology and use it very securely, easy way, and peer-to-peer connection that we understand, and it will be a decentralized way, which will be really convenient and it will be really futuristic for us. Now, who would be the user? It is us, we, the person, the government sector, which is really important, that need to be secured, and proper encryption, decryption is needed, and proper decentralization of network is needed to make our society grow more better. So government sector is really, really important, and secured things should be on that kind of department. And non-profit organizations and decentralized network that use this kind of technology will be really helpful. So all the people, government sector, private sector people can use that technology. There are so many ways the blockchain can be used, and it has a huge amount of applications. One of them is really important, like transactions of money, transactions of any important and secure data. In government section, there are really important private data would be there for each country, and they should be encrypted and protected in the ledger so that they can use it to the proper way and to the proper person. So in government sector, it is really important. The second important thing is that in healthcare system, where the patient's own record would be recorded in a private sector, and it would be encrypted and decrypted by the person who want to see it, like doctors and nurses and all of them, and the total management. And in supply chain management, where you track the field from where we production of data and the management of those product and the quality testing of that product, we can have all those data into the blockchain and send to the user so that they can see the way all those chain of work are doing in proper way and secured way. And it's also in healthcare, supply chain management, as you can see here, government sector, private sector, and many passport sector. Like you want your passport data to be protected properly, in that case blockchain can help you. In many private way, government way, secured things need blockchain technology. So you can use it in every way, in every structure. It will just revolutionize whole structures of our technology. So it is really important to understand the blockchain technology and its applications and why we should use it. And this is all from me from today for this presentation of blockchain and its application and how it works. So thank you guys. Take my salam and goodbye. I will catch up with the next video. Bye.